Now, in the age of AI, many of your learning activities, if you are an educator, and I saw that many of you are teachers in the classroom, you know it's been a little bit upended. Kids are finding really creative ways to get work done quickly. I want to show you a video if you're not totally familiar with generative AI and the power of what it can do and how well it can do it.
Gave your students an assignment where they needed to do a report about endangered species. Well, they could just type in what the report was about. And then if they say they need reliable sources, perhaps you said they need 3, they could type that in. And then they may also ask it to give the citation so they have a bibliography, or they can ask the AI to write it at a particular level so that it'll suit what they need. The AI will analyze what it is that you want, and then it will produce an output. And in this case, it's a report. And it's actually a really good report. It will have an introduction, the headings, all the facts, plus it will include the sources. And those are excellent sources, the World Wildlife Fund, National Geographic. And when it's all finished, it will ask if there's anything else that you want.
I don't know if you noticed that last Zoom part. Even after the kids are done, they can export that amazing report into a slideshow, into other creative outputs, and all of a sudden work has become one and done. You may have been like, oh, I'm doing all the project-based learning stuff. I let my kids pick the topic of endangered species or whatever you're working on. They did that. I wanted them to, report on stuff. So I gave them a real world problem. We need to be concerned about this topic. And you might be checking off many of those things. But in the age of AI, where kids are able to easily cheat, we need to really think about how we're constructing the work that we give our students and our expectations. Most of us are familiar now with generative AI. It arrived on the scene and then it just didn't stop getting better. You can use these tools to generate text and images and animations and video and audio. And every day it gets better and better. Your students are using it to do research, summarize information, make reports like the one I just saw. It might be doing their story writing, making their poems, analyzing their data, coding their games, making their presentations. It generates infographics now, and they're good. Composing a song. AI is a fantastic tool, but there are concerns with it.